Hello and welcome to a podcast about food and drink, where we explore the wonderful world of food and drink while learning useful collocations to improve your English. Today we'll dive into a range of expressions related to eating and drinking. I'm ABL Masharati, an English teacher and a teacher trainer, so let's get started. We're going to start with a story, and then right after the story we're going to dive into the expressions and the collocations. So, here is the story. Once upon a time, there was a food enthusiast named Emily. One day, she woke up to a hearty breakfast consisting of a vegetable omelette, whole grain toast, and a fresh fruit salad. This filling meal gave her the energy she needed to start her day. Emily's love for cooking inspired her to visit the local farmer's market, where she found an array of fresh produce. She filled her basket with vibrant fruits and vegetables, like crisp apples, juicy tomatoes, and leafy spinach. These ingredients would help her create nourishing meals for the week. As the day went on, Emily met her friend Sarah for a light meal at a nearby cafe. They enjoyed a refreshing salad and sipped on refreshing drinks to cool down from the heat. That evening, Emily felt tired and didn't have much time to prepare dinner. And instead of cooking, she opted for a ready meal from her freezer. Although it wasn't the healthiest choice, it saved her time and effort after a long day. As the weekend approached, Emily decided to throw a dinner party for her friends. She prepared a slap-up meal with multiple courses and delicious desserts. Her friends couldn't stop raving about the scrumptious feast, and they all enjoyed a delightful evening together. Okay, let's dive into the expressions and collocations. The first one we're going to start with is refreshing drink. Example: on a hot summer day, there's nothing more satisfying than sipping a refreshing drink, like iced tea or lemonade. So, when the weather is very warm or hot, we usually drink refreshing drinks because refreshing drinks help us cool down from the heat. Okay, what about you? When the weather is really warm, do you try to drink refreshing drinks? So, let's move on. The next collocation is hearty meal. Okay, or hearty breakfast. Hearty meal or hearty breakfast refers to a breakfast or a meal that is large. Example: for breakfast, I enjoy a hearty meal like oatmeal with fruit and nuts, while a light meal like a salad is perfect for lunch. So the opposite of a hearty meal is light meal. So which one do you prefer for breakfast? A hearty meal or a light meal? For breakfast, I usually try to have a light meal. Okay, next collocation, a slap-up meal. Slap-up meal is large. Celebrating his birthday, Tom treated his friends to a slap-up meal at a fancy restaurant, complete with multiple courses and delicious desserts. So a slap-up meal is a large meal that gives you energy. Okay, the next collocation is nourishing meals. Example: my friend tries to have nourishing meals. He believes that fast food is really unhealthy. So, nourishing meals make you healthy and strong. What about you? Do you try to have nourishing meals almost every day? Or sometimes you try to have fast food? Yeah, fast food is really unhealthy, but nourishing meals make you healthy and strong. For lunch, I usually try to have nourishing meals. Have you heard the collocation food poisoning? Have you ever come down with food poisoning, or have you ever got food poisoning? So if you get food poisoning, it means that you feel really sick after you eat that food, right? Because probably the food is, for example, is going bad quickly. So I remember once, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago, I came down with food poisoning. We went to a restaurant with my family, but after we came back home, I just felt sick and I kept vomiting. Okay, I guess the food was perishable. So if the food is perishable, it means the food has gone bad. Okay, so you shouldn't eat it. If you eat perishable food, perishable, perishable, if you eat perishable food, you feel really sick. Okay, I think I'm dying of hunger. I need a decent meal. Have you heard the collocation decent meal? DECENT is actually good food. If you say I need a decent meal, it means that you need good food, right? So I'm really dying of hunger. Okay, guys, as we wrap up this episode of Eat and Drink, I hope you've enjoyed exploring the world of food and drink through collocations. Remember, practicing these expressions in conversation will not only improve your English fluency, but also make your descriptions of meals and beverages more colorful and engaging. Until next time, stay hungry for knowledge and bon appetit.